done walked into the wrong showdown, little missus.
Showdown? Me? Oh, right. Him.
You sure you want to do this? I reckon you know I'm the fastest gunslinger this side of the Mississippi.
Okay, boys, I'm sure there is a perfectly good explanation as to what's going on here, okay? As my mom used to say when my brother and I used to fight, no problems should ever be resolved with violence, especially gun violence. Well, she didn't say that last part because we didn't own any guns, but I just added my own twist. Speaking of brothers, am I ever going to find him in this wormhole?
Get out the way, little missus. You're messing up my showdown. And gun show. This is my moment.
Moment. You'll realize when you're older that none of that matters, okay? Listen, gun violence is never the answer. I don't care if you grew up in the 1800s and it was normal. I mean, violence is never the answer. Do you even have medical insurance? You can really get hurt.
That's the point. Also, medical what? What's medical insurance?
Oh, it's this program that the government made up to fund billion-dollar pharmaceutical companies and basically makes it impossible for people to get proper medical care without going through a bunch of BS red tape.
Red tape?
Or staying in a job that makes their life miserable. But people swear by it and they stay in their jobs just to make sure that they and their families get proper medical care.
This shooter, she's got a wobbling jaw. I don't take kindly to wobbling jaws.
You should seriously consider medical insurance, especially if you're gonna have a showdown at like high noon. I mean, it's so sunny, I don't understand how you can see. Oh, speaking of seeing, vision insurance too, and speaking of wobbling jaws, dental insurance too. Wait a minute, did you just say you were gonna shoot me because of my wobbling jaw?
Get a rope.
Okay, never mind. Just trying to help. Look, the point is, put your guns down, okay? You don't need this. I mean, you're gonna realize that guns in the future are going to need to be regulated, okay? Because they are doing way more harm than good in my time. Seriously, gun violence is an issue, and people don't use them just for protection or to solve problems and such. They use them for straight violence. Sometimes cold murders. They're ridiculously easy to obtain in my time.
What? I wouldn't go to your time. Easily obtainable shooting irons alongside medical care? You mean I won't have to go to my local vet for gunshot wounds no more? Take me to wherever you're from. Yeah, me too! Giddy up!
No, not coming with me, okay? You boys are staying put now, you hear? 2022 is way more complicated than, 1860? Mm-hmm. And yes, there are still crooked, up to no good sheriffs and politicians, but you can't be riding around on your horse all day herding cattle where the deer and the antelope play. No, now there are these things called highways that we built, and basically when we built them, we drove all the animals, the deer and the antelope, out of their natural habitat. Yeah, I know, pretty messed up. These said highways too, you need licenses and permits to drive on, and they get you from point A to point B, but you can't get in a car to drive unless you're like 15 or 16. It's a whole process, okay? It's much more simpler times here. You can't even get anywhere on horseback where I'm from these days. Trust me, stay in your American frontier, stay in your old west. You will thank me. Stay here. Whoa!